Hi, welcome to Knit with Hannah. I'm Hannah. Today we are talking about New Year's resolutions again. The third video about New Year's resolutions, but we're really going to pin it down this time with a lot more details. Hi, welcome to Knit with Hannah. I'm Hannah. We're doing knitting Vlogmas again. Every day in the December before the run up to Christmas, I'm putting a YouTube video up for you. It's Vlogmas, it's short videos, easy to digest. Go and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit the little bell so you get notifications. I'm giving you these at about 6 o'clock UK time, but you know, where are you in the world? That could be any time, but it's every day. So come and join me for that. Now then, so today we are talking about New Year's resolutions again. So we've had a little think. You may have decided on a technique you want to learn. That's great. But can you put something in place so that more productively can you put something in place so that you're more productive with your knitting? You actually see projects getting finished, and that could be a way that you say, every month this year or every week this year, I'm going to do something. Now, there are many ways you can go about it. As for the weekly or the monthly thing, you can say, every week this year, I'm going to knit a hat, a baby hat, and give it to the premature baby unit down the road. It can be that simple if you like. If you're a fast knitter, if you've got lots of knitting skills already, you may want to do that. It's 52 hats going to the local hospital. You can do the similar thing is that you knit adult hats, maybe one a month, maybe one a week, and you give them to the local homeless shelter. That's a great idea as well. So that's one thing. Do you want to knit one thing every week and give it to charity? How about one thing every month and it's your Christmas presents already sorted? Everything you knit this year, you can knit stuff for yourself in between, but you make sure that one weekend or 1 week every month, it's all about knitting for next year's Christmas. I did this one year. I decided in February, it wasn't a New Year's resolution, it was just February one year, I said to myself, you know what, I'm really good at knitting and people appreciate my knitting. How about I get myself ready and I plan this out better so I have the whole of this year before Christmas to knit presents. And it worked. It was really well received as well. And I have the Christmas knitting workshop that helps you plan and work out what you want for every person. That's a great way to start. The other thing you could do every month is say, how about I pick up one of my works in progress, you know, those unfinished objects that get sat in the corner of the room, bring them out. Every month you're going to bring one out and say, do I want to finish this? If not, I'm going to unravel it and make sure that I use the yarn again, or I'm going to give the yarn to a charity or the unfinished project to a friend who I know actually wants this. Work out what to do with it every month. The other way to look at this is to think about every project you knit this year, not about the weeks and the months in the year, because it's very difficult to decide every week I have to knit this much, or I'm going to be definitely knitting at this time so I can definitely get that in. You could feel a bit sticky about it. It's very obvious when you knit you're going to have to cast on. Of course you are. That's what knitting is all about. It's putting the stitches on the needle so you can start creating fabric. There are books out there that show you how to cast on in so many different ways. You know, I'm sure there's a book that I've seen that's 50 ways to cast on, even possibly 200 ways to cast on and cast off. So think about it like this. Do you want to set yourself a challenge of using a different cast on with every project that you start this year? That would be a great resolution. Another way to do this is to think about the yarn that you're using. Can you challenge yourself to use a different yarn every time you knit? A different colour every time you knit? Can you challenge yourself to only use natural fibres this year instead of acrylic and polyamide and nylon? That's a really sustainable way to use your New Year's resolution. So many things you can think of. So I hope these has given you a few ideas. If you want to set a New Year's resolution around your knitting and you're an established knitter, then these are some great ideas for you. Like I said yesterday, you can make it very simple, just setting yourself up to learn a new technique. That will give you skills that you can use as the years go by. But if you think, I actually don't want to learn new techniques, I want to challenge myself in another way, then I hope you found some great ideas today. I will see you for more Vlogmas videos as the days go by. I hope I'll see you again soon. For those, do subscribe and hit the notifications bell if you'd like to see them. Bye for now. Happy knitting.